What's going on, guys? I'm SuperRebel, and today we got some new information about a new Xbox One controller that has been spotted. But before I continue into the video, it's time to bring this console war to an end, or even to a tie. Now, the last console war vote I done was asking you guys which one out of the PS4 or Xbox One do you prefer, and quite surprisingly, the Xbox One won that vote by quite a bit. But this is something that I've been seeing for such a long time, and I'm even going back to the days with the PS3 and Xbox 360, and that is which console has the best controller. So my question to you guys today is, which control out of the both consoles do you prefer? Now, if you prefer the PS4 controller like I do, then go ahead and drop a like below right now, or if you are someone who prefers the Xbox One controller, then go ahead and dislike the video. This is time to either make the Xbox One the overall winner, or bring the PS4 up by 1 point, making it a tie. So leave your vote down below and let's continue into the video. So the first images of the new Xbox One controller have been revealed by way of an Austrian retailer called Libro, and this is the new control. Now, I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys, and that is, it's nothing special. Like, don't get me wrong, it does look cool and all, but when I heard new control, I instantly thought it's gonna be a completely new design on the Xbox One controller, as in layout and everything. I didn't think it's gonna be the same Xbox One control with just a pattern on it. I mean, I don't know if that's just me, but that's what I thought anyway. And what's even more funny is, it's most likely to cost a bit more than the original Xbox One controller, and I've always found console controllers to be a bit pricey, and right now at this moment in time, the original Xbox One controller works out to be about £37 to £40 in the UK, which is equivalent to around $56 to $60 in the US. So there's no doubt about it, it is definitely quite pricey, and as soon as this one drops, like I said, it's most likely to be a bit more expensive, maybe $70 to $80 or £50 in the UK. It will most likely be something ridiculous like that. But here's the original story anyway. So the company's own Xbox support website revealed a new version of the Xbox One controller that features a 3.5mm headphone port at its base, and a line from the description explains that this port will only be available on controllers released after June 2015. Now, this timing would suggest an announcement at Microsoft's E3 briefing, which is next month, though this has not yet been confirmed, and it's also unclear if a 3.5mm port is just one of the rumored controller's new features. Now, as you can see in the image, the new control design in terms of form factor, as I mentioned before, is identical to the existing controller. And controller redesigns are actually pretty rare for console gaming. We rarely see the original company go ahead and redesign the whole control, but this would in fact be the first time for the Xbox One. But it's not the first time for Microsoft in general, because back in 2010, Microsoft announced a new version of its Xbox 360 controller that featured a transforming D-pad, and the decision came in response to complaints about the standard D-pad, which players felt yielded efficiently precise inputs for some games. Now, Microsoft's E3 2015 briefing is set for Monday, June the 15th, starting at 10:30 AM PDT. Now, there was an update on this story which is coming straight from a Microsoft representative, and he released the following statement. "We are gearing up for an exciting E3 where we'll showcase more games and experiences. We have nothing further to share at this time." Now, if you also didn't know, Microsoft are looking to improve their graphics on the Xbox One, and apparently there's going to be a new exclusive IP on the console. So I'm not going to lie, I am kind of excited to see what the game is, and more curious to see what the controller actually has to offer. Like, what is new about it besides a pattern on it? But that about wraps up the video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next video. But till then, adios amigos.